Self-love and self-acceptance are the ultimate acts of self-care. So Natalie wrote to me saying, as a health coach, I don't like telling people what to do, what not to do, what to eat, although that's what I'm trained to do. In my own life, I've realized that when I experience more joy, everything changes effortlessly. How can I make my clients feel more joy? Natalie, this is such a beautiful question. Firstly, that you had that insight yourself and that you recognized the essence of life. When I feel joy, everything just changes. We also all know that you can know all the things. You can know what you're supposed to eat and what you're not supposed to eat. You can know that you should go to bed on time and get up early and exercise every day. But it doesn't necessarily happen until you're feeling the zing, that joy, but you need to do the things before you can feel the joy. So what do we do? Well, where does joy come from? So if I say to you right now, okay, feel joy, be joyful. Come on, why aren't you joyful? Is there a reason why you're not joyful? Is it because your mother keeps calling you 5 times a day? Is that why? So you can try and make yourself feel joy, but it just doesn't happen like that. So joy is that place where we're unobstructed by stuff, the heaviness, the gunk that often we pick up through life. So what we need to do, instead of trying to search for our joy, is to clear out some of that gunk and rediscover where that joy actually comes from. So tuning into you, Natalie, and what I'm getting is some of the stuff we're going to clear out today. So the first thing is fear of being too happy. And your mind might say, well, that's silly, why would I be afraid of being too happy? But it's actually, the image I'm getting is linking back to some situations when you were a child and you were just very naturally happy and joyful and bubbly. And almost people are looking at you and just saying, what's up with you? What's so great for you today? And then also looking around and seeing other people not so happy. And it's well, how can I feel happy if they're not happy? Maybe I shouldn't be happy, so I should just kind of put a cap on my joy. So you're going to breathe and we're going to tap that together. So breathe and tap your head and your heart. And just imagine feeling too much joy, being too happy. And maybe some of those moments from when you were a child you can remember and just allow yourself to breathe with, kind of revisit them. And just the patterns that were created from that shutting down of my joy. Okay, so the next thing that's coming up is a permission. And the phrase is, I give my spirit permission to come into my body. I give my spirit permission to come into my body. And it just looks like the capacity of your spirit, the bigness and brightness of your spirit, almost feeling like it had to vacate this body because you look around and the rest of the humans are pretty not feeling joyful. And so almost like it's not safe for me to really be that and let that amazing joy that I have the capacity to feel exist here. So it's like reconnecting your spirit so that it can actually come back into your feeling, you can really feel it. So it's linking to your heart, and there's a definition of awareness. And again, it looks like kind of seeing you as a child and being very perceptive and being able to see things in people and situations and almost being like, hang on a minute, did anyone else just see that? In various realms. And it just looks like your heart being able to reconnect to that place where it's actually safe to be perceptive and to be able to see the things and the clues and the magical pieces. And then this is linking to your crown chakra. And again, it just looks like the safety of being able to receive information from your higher connected being. You're going to put one hand on your heart. You're going to breathe and tap head and heart. So we're going to say the permission together. I give permission for my spirit to come into my body. I give permission for my spirit to come into my body. I give permission for my spirit to come into my body. I give permission for my spirit to come into my body. And that's linking to your heart with definition of awareness. And then that's linking to the crown chakra. So you can just hold above your crown chakra, maybe do a little kind of twirl and tap. And rest. And now just notice the level of joy that you feel right now. So as you start to go, or continue to go deeper and deeper into that, and seeing the magic in the world around you, and that being safe to come back again, you're going to see it in everyone. And you're going to see it in your clients, and you're going to see it in everyone people you meet on the subway or walking down the street. Without even trying, you'll be able to speak to that part in them that also knows it. And it's almost like the joy will just happen. It's like, I see you, you see me, thank you, joy happens. And then we don't need to try and tell people how to get there. It's like a deeper, I see you, you see me. Joy communication. You can leave me a comment at Laura Haynes Franklin and let me know how that feels. And if you want to feel more joy, make sure you go do all my videos, because each and every one is going to take you deeper through the layers of you and discovering more of your brilliance, and then that will naturally radiate to everyone around you. So remember that you are the whole point, and connected we make a whole new world. I will see you next time on Laugh TV. Bye. If you think of joy right now, or somebody who is very joyful, I don't know about you, but my mind goes to a child or even a baby. They just have natural bubbling joy. And then as life happens and things happen and we learn things and what to do and what not to do and what's right and what's wrong, it's like we layer ourselves in this gunk and almost like hide or lose. And sometimes we can feel very disconnected from our joy.